And am I right in saying women now vote far more than they did even
Yes.
30, 40 years ago?
Yes.
Women turnout has grown. Is it easy for a cephalogist though to get and gauge the women voter?
It's difficult.
Politically people say, because politically people say what Nitish Kumar is doing on the eve of an election is a total bribe. I'm putting 10,000 rupees in the pockets of women. Others will say it's gender empowerment. Do you believe it's easy for a cephalogist? We don't even need to know the numbers if in such a situation.
See, it is difficult because when you go out on the field or when you are doing surveys through calling, fewer females turn up to discuss with you because political discussions many females would not want to do on a face-to-face basis. One data point here which is very interesting is that on 167 seats, the women turnout was more than men. And NDA won 99 of those seats. This entire chunk of red, which was on the top,
Yes.
the NDA swept North Bihar, literally swept North Bihar, including Seemanchal, which has a higher minority population. So this shows what Yashwantji and Pradeepji has been saying, that the woman vote can be the kingmaker again, and this 10,000 rupees is a big amount from Bihar's perspective, where the per capita income is also not rupees 10,000. The per capita income is only 6,000 to 7,000. Bribing of voters, yes, you have a point, but that's what happened in MP, one can argue. That's what happened in Maharashtra here. Who would have said that NDA was winning 234 seats during the election? That's what happened in Jharkhand, correct? So this is something which needs to be discussed. We need to discuss as a whole. And even the Supreme Court or the Election Commission needs to work on this. Because if NDA wins Bihar, then this becomes a recipe or a formula for winning elections, which we all have to think about.